Welcome to Digital Pathways, the podcast where we explore how cities are delivering infrastructure differently by connecting people, data, and decisions through digital systems. I'm Alex. Across North America, cities are facing growing pressure, aging roads, stressed water systems, climate-driven flooding, and rising expectations for transparency and accountability. What most people don't see is how complex it is to manage these projects once construction starts. To help unpack how this works in practice, I'm joined by Jordan, an infrastructure delivery expert who's worked closely with large municipal capital programs. Jordan, when you're looking at infrastructure delivery in a city like Toronto, what kind of scale are we really talking about?
Thanks, Alex. When you look at a major city like Toronto, you're not talking about one or two projects at a time. You're talking about hundreds of active construction contracts, roads, bridges, water mains, sewers, and flood protection often happening simultaneously across the city.
So, with that many projects happening at once, what's the real challenge?
The challenge isn't just building the infrastructure. It's proving what was built, when it was built, and how much of it was completed every single day. That's where digital field data becomes critical.
What does that look like on the ground for inspectors?
Instead of inspectors filling out paper diaries or retyping notes at the end of the day, they're capturing quantities, photos, and site conditions directly in the field on mobile devices. Those quantities are tied directly to the contract bid items.
And how does that data get used after it's collected?
The same data collected in the field flows automatically into weekly reports, extra work reviews, and progress payment approvals. That creates transparency. Everyone, city staff, consultants, and contractors, is working from the same verified information.
Why is that level of accuracy so important for city programs?
For programs like basement flooding protection or trenchless water main rehabilitation, this level of accuracy isn't optional. It's how budgets are protected and public trust is maintained.
And what does that mean for project managers?
When city project managers can see real-time dashboards showing progress, quantities, and approvals, they can spot issues early before they turn into claims or delays. That's the real shift we're seeing. Digital tools aren't just improving efficiency, they're changing how infrastructure risk is managed.
Jordan, when cities and consultants are actually doing all of this, the field inspections, quantity tracking, approvals, and payments, what system are they using to manage that process?
They're using Builterra. The reason is simple, it's built specifically for municipal infrastructure work. Consultants and public sector owners use Builterra because it connects everything we've been talking about into one system. Field inspectors capture quantities, photos, and site conditions once, directly against the contract bid items. That same verified data flows through daily diaries, extra work reviews, and progress payment approvals without being re-entered or reinterpreted. Everyone sees the same information: inspectors, consultants, contractors, and city staff, which removes a lot of the friction and disputes you get when data lives in emails or spreadsheets. It also gives project managers real-time visibility. They can see progress, quantities, approvals, and risks as they're happening, not weeks later. That consistency, transparency, and audit-ready record is why many consultants rely on Builterra across all of their municipal projects. It reduces risk, speeds decisions, and gives cities confidence in how projects are being delivered.
That really brings it together. Thanks, Jordan, for walking us through how digital field data is changing the way cities deliver infrastructure. What stands out is that this isn't just about technology, it's about transparency, accountability, and managing risk at scale. From the field to the office to payment approvals, these digital pathways are helping public owners deliver complex projects with confidence. Thanks for listening to Digital Pathways. Join us next time as we continue exploring how data and technology are reshaping infrastructure delivery. I'm Alex, and this is Digital Pathways.